Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to cut through all the noise around two of the biggest buzzwords in tech, generative AI and agentic AI. We're going to break down what's real, what's just hype, and give you a practical game plan for your business that you can use today, not, 10 years from now. So, you've probably heard this incredible vision being sold by tech leaders, right? A future where this whole army of autonomous AI agents just handles all the complex stuff for you. But is that a sci-fi dream, or is it a business reality you can actually act on? Let's dig in and find out the real story. Okay, let's get right into it. To really understand where all this is headed, you first have to get a handle on the two main characters in the story, generative AI and the one that gets all the hype, agentic AI. They might sound similar, but believe me, they operate in totally different ways. This slide just boils it down perfectly. Over on the left, you've got generative AI. Think of it like a really powerful engine that just responds to your specific commands. But on the right, agentic AI is an autonomous actor. It takes a high-level goal and figures out the how all by itself. And that's the crucial shift from just generating info to actually acting on it. So let's break down generative AI first. This is the tech you're probably already using, right? It's the large language models, the LLMs, that power tools like ChatGPT. The best way to think about it is like a brilliant intern. You give it a very specific task like, hey, summarize this 100-page report, and it comes back with a fantastic, high-quality response. Now, agentic AI, this is a huge leap forward. It's built on top of that same powerful engine, but it acts more like a trusted senior employee. You don't give it a specific little prompt, you give it a high-level objective, something like, book my travel for the conference in Berlin, and it just figures out all the steps to get it done on its own. So how does that actually work under the hood? Well, it all starts with that high-level goal. Then, and this is the magic part, it autonomously uses tools. It can tap into APIs to connect to your calendar, your databases, even external websites. It keeps a memory of what it's already done, so it knows what to do next. And then it just executes a series of actions until that goal is met. That's the core loop that lets it move from a simple response to really complex execution. So with that framework in mind, let's explore the absolutely incredible future that these AI agents are promising. I mean, this is the vision that has Silicon Valley so fired up, and honestly, for good reason. The really big idea here is to create a digital workforce, literally an interconnected army of specialized AI agents. You could have a sales agent, a logistics agent, a finance agent, and they'd all work together seamlessly and autonomously to run entire parts of your business. Let's make this super concrete. Imagine an agent that's tasked with creating a customer quote. Today, that simple task might take 3 different people using 4 different software systems. An AI agent could orchestrate the whole thing, pull the customer data from the CRM, check the product catalog, get the terms from the finance app, and then generate and deliver the final quote, all without any human having to step in. And this isn't just about making things a little bit faster. This is why you hear leaders in the field calling it a paradigm shift. We're talking about moving way beyond the simple, rules-based automation we have today to a future of true operational autonomy. It's a whole new way of thinking. But after all that exciting vision, we really do need a dose of reality, because the path from a cool demo to a reliable product that you can actually bet your business on, that path is very, very long. One of the most respected AI researchers out there, Andrej Karpathy, he puts it so bluntly when he talks about agents today. He just says, they just don't work. At least, they don't work nearly reliably enough to be trusted like a human employee. The hype might say this is the year of the agent, but he argues it's really the decade of the agent. And this chart just visualizes the core problem perfectly. It's the demo to product gap. As you can see, the effort it takes to create a slick demo that works once is tiny, compared to the absolutely monumental work it takes to build a reliable product that works thousands of times for thousands of different users. Karpathy's analogy to self-driving cars is just perfect here. Getting a car to handle 99% of driving situations, that was the easy part, and it happened relatively fast. But that last 1%, handling every single weird edge case perfectly, that part is brutally difficult, and it has taken years longer than anybody expected. AI agents are facing that exact same challenge. So the crucial point is this. For a business to trust an autonomous agent with something really important, it needs this kind of reliability. He calls it the March of Nines. And achieving that level of perfection, well, that's a decade-long journey, not something you're going to buy off the shelf in the next 6 months. So given this reality, what should you actually do? This brings us to a practical, no-nonsense playbook for how you can apply AI in your business right now, today. The best place to start is with this timeless advice from Jeff Bezos. It is so easy to get caught up in an AI bubble and just chase the latest shiny object. But you have to stay anchored to solving a real customer problem. The technology is just the means, it's not the end goal. So this means being totally stubborn about your customer-focused vision, like, say, providing the absolute fastest delivery in your industry. AI is simply a new, powerful detail, a tool that can help you achieve that vision more effectively. The vision always has to come first. Accenture's CEO, Julie Sweet, makes a really critical point here. AI is only a tool. You can't just drop it into broken, inefficient processes and expect magic to happen. The real value comes when you use AI as a catalyst to completely reinvent how work gets done. So instead of just using AI to answer customer service emails a little faster, reinvent the process by using AI to analyze why customers are contacting you in the first place and then fix those root problems. That's why this is a leadership and change management challenge, not just another IT project. And finally, this is maybe the most immediate, practical opportunity of all. It's not about replacing people with agents. It's about augmenting them with generative AI. LLMs are still just too inconsistent for critical, auditable decisions. So use them to make your experts faster and more effective. Enhance their judgment. Don't try to automate it away. So this is the one question I want to leave you with. In the end, the winners in this race are not going to be the companies that chase the shiniest AI tool or the most futuristic vision of agents. The winners are going to be the ones who stay relentlessly focused on the customer and who masterfully apply today's proven AI to solve their problems. Thanks for tuning in.